Okay, hello and welcome. Chris here, and in this video we're going to talk about the Zen affiliate campaigns page, which is step 3. So step 1 was about choosing our niche. Step 2, we then added products on the research page for our niche, and then in step 3 we're going to go into our campaigns page, view our products and create a campaign using the products that we have within our database. So as I say, firstly you will need to go to the research page to add products. So you'll need to go over to the research page, enter some information for each product within your niche, click on save to save it to the product database, and then it will appear in the campaigns page, and from here you can kind of carry on with what I'm about to show you. And by the way, Pro does include products already preloaded, over 100 products, and I think close to 2, maybe even through 300 now, already preloaded on the campaigns page. But otherwise, you can go in and add those products yourself on the research page. So when we're on the campaigns page, we can do a whole host of things. We can spin that data that we've entered into a paragraph, and I'll talk about that in a second. And we can also export a file, a campaign file, which we can then import into the Zen Video Creator to create an instant video, or the Zen WordPress theme to create an article. And as I say, Pro does include a database of products already preloaded on the campaigns page, which is just another reason you may want to check out Pro. So all the products that we've added will appear on the campaigns page with the data that we've entered. Let me just go over to the page and show you a few things as to how it works. You'll see we have this filter at the top which allows us to search. You can see this is a Pro account, so we have several hundred products preloaded here, and I need to delete some of these as well. But you can see that we have quite a few products here, but we can basically filter these products by either clicking on these links at the top, which are the most common keywords, and this is pulled from either the title or the product type. The most common keywords used within our product database. So for example, if I want to just look at let's say shakes, which I think is probably protein shakes, then you'll see it'll just pull up protein shakes. We can do the same search at the top, of course, and we can just click between these and find some of the best, some of the kind of subcategories. As well as that, we also have, let me just run through this, we have the image of the product. We can click on this and this will go through to the Amazon page that we entered on the research section, so we can go and have another look at the product, make some decisions as to if we want to make some changes. We have the price, we have the type, the product type, we have the rating, and by the way, with the rating you can easily edit this just by clicking here and just editing it. We can delete the product, although obviously I recommend that you avoid doing that if possible, simply because there's not really much benefit. You can filter, you don't have to include a product when you export, but there's just not much point in deleting it. But what I want to talk about here is essentially the spin button, and again I'm going to go over to the quick start guide, page 27, which I do recommend you read, as I've mentioned several times in other videos. And so when we enter information on the research page, you'll see that we don't enter lots of text. It's really just data entry. We enter the product name, the type of the product, the price, and a couple of features, maybe some plus features and a minus feature. So we're just entering a few words: great looking design, solid plastic case, low battery life, whatever. It's pretty short and sweet. We're not entering full paragraphs, and then we click save product to database. But when we go over to the campaigns page, you'll see that that is then turned into like a full paragraph of text, really. And the explanation for this is that we actually get a text description of the product, and the reason is because the software inserts that text into a template paragraph that looks like this. Product name is really great because it has +1 feature and +2 feature. However, it also has a drawback, -1, which is unfortunate, at the price of, and then the price. So to do that with this product here, it may say something like Optimum Nutrition Gold Standard Whey is really great because it has 2 key features: no artificial flavors or sweetenings, plus also many delicious flavors to choose from, making it one of our top recommendations. So essentially the information that we've entered on the research page is going to be entered here. But as you can see from that, let me just go back. As you can see from that, the issue that you have is that you may want to tweak and edit that before exporting, because some of these kind of spun text aren't always going to be grammatical. Now the good news is you don't really need to do much to tweak it, so let me just tweak this one here. Optimum Nutrition Gold Standard 100% whey is great because instead of because of two key features, because of its two top features. Firstly, it has no artificial sweeteners and is also gluten free, and also is gluten free. Fine, instead of plus, also has many delicious flavors, which doesn't make a lot of sense. Finally, it comes in many delicious flavors to choose from, making it one of our top recommendations. So you see, we don't really need to do too much tweaking. We're certainly not doing any kind of complete writing of this, and then when we're happy with that, we just click on the save button, and that will save that product and that particular spun text that we've entered into our database. One of the cool things about this though is that it's not just preloaded with one kind of template block of text, it's actually preloaded with several. So if you just keep your eye on this text here, and as I click the spin button, you'll see that the kind of text will change and will cycle through however many templates are preloaded into the system basically. So it's just going to give us several variations. We find the one that we like the look of, we then tweak it, and then we click save. And then once we've basically done that, we can then save all of our products to the clipboard and prepare to export. And the way that we do this is just by clicking on the Save to Clipboard button at the top. It will then add that to the export page, and then we go to the top and we just put in whatever the title of our campaign is. So top whey protein strawberry flavor, or just top whey protein 2017. Click on export campaign file, and that is then going to export out a file which we can then use to import into the Zen video tool to create a video, and the Zen WordPress theme to create an article. And that's something that I'll discuss in the next video. So once again, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.